See, if there is a general thought process that has been thrown out like a web, and all these different flies are flying into it, if you so happen to be that one fly that flies through the web and you're not caught up in it, your lingo is going to be a little bit different. And when you speak, all the flies that are caught up in that web of that general thought that was thrown out are going to look at you all funny, because you're not caught up. By the grace, you flew through the web. You're not caught up in the web. You know what I mean? In this day and age, it's actually a crime for you to think for yourself, because there's a thought process that has been already set. It's like a wiring, right? You know what I mean? It's already set. And if you're not thinking that way, if you're not acting as by the virtues of that thought, then you're a weirdo, or, oh yeah, he's different. They have so many different names. But look, I want to encourage you to stay true to what you know within your own self is good. And even if you so happen to slip up a couple of times, right, just know that it is good to be a self-thinker. It is good to think for yourself, because those who are sitting in higher places, who get together and think these universal thoughts that they think we all should follow, it does not necessarily mean that whatever spirit is backing up their thought necessarily has the general good in mind. As long as you as an individual, you always think about the general good, then you can now coexist. I think that's the most important part. It becomes a problem when you only think for yourself, and you're only thinking how you can accumulate materialistic things for yourself and not want to share that which is perishing already. You don't want to share with your neighbor. It's very, very important to be able to be a self-thinker, critically think for yourself, be able to analyze information for yourself, be able to contemplate, information for yourself, and seek for guidance and the right answers in the right places, even though it's not easy in these times that we're in, especially with the internet. There's just information all over the place. You start reading this, and then before you notice it, you go down this rabbit hole, and then you stumble across some information that, is only going to get you to go left. So that's why, to me, I say listen to the voice of spirit, the voice of self, because self will never lie to you. There is no other better teacher than self. But I'm gonna save that for another day. We're not going to talk about that today, but just learn how to listen to your own inner spirit and use that now as your light, right? As your own lights, because that light, really, the kingdom, right? The light of the kingdom will shine and guide you through any dark time that you are in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your boy, the Common Denominator, and y'all stay blessed. I'm about to go home, go get me something to drink real quick, kick back. We still going through the whole quarantine situation, but I'm just using that as an opportunity to connect more with people out there and spread some love, spread some positive light. Y'all stay blessed where y'all at. We out here.